Oh, sorry, I shouldn't just...
Brian gets to pick first. Firsties.
This episode of The Modern Rogue brought to you by NordVPN.com/rogue. That's where you're gonna go. You're gonna get 2 years at a huge, huge discount and 4 extra months free. I got that falsetto back, baby. All right, I'm gonna teach you guys my favorite family card game ever. It goes by a bunch of different names. I learned it as Kent. Apparently it's more popularly known as Kemps, but the ideas are simple. There are 2 partners that have a secret code. The goal is for one of the 2 partners to get 4 of a kind, but that's not enough. The other partner has to know that the other person has 4 of a kind and say Kent. If somebody else picks up on the code and says obvious while somebody has 4 of a kind, then they're screwed and they lose the match. So let's just take 4 cards a piece and we'll play face up just for grins. If my hand had an ace and I see an ace over here, I would probably throw an 8 out and then maybe grab an ace. But I also know that I'm doing everything in public. Now it's face up in the middle.
These are face up?
These are all face up, right?
Okay.
These are in our hand.
Yeah.
So now you might notice, looks like Brian's gathering those aces. And so you also want to add a little bit of visual noise where it's like I'll throw a jack out and grab a 9. None of this really matters. I'm just kind of weaseling my way to getting closer to having 4 of a kind. And you guys are all doing the same thing at the same time.
Just wildly?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
As long as your card goes out first and then you pick up the card afterwards. And so you can never have more than 4 cards in your hand at a time. Whenever play calms down like that, you kind of give a 3 count or whatever. Then you take the cards, scoop them off, turn them face down so nobody gets to double check. And then you get 4 new cards. Now I have 2 aces. Now I don't want to just grab that ace immediately. So maybe I'll add a little bit of noise and I'll throw a 5 out and then take this 9. So I could sit on 2 aces and 2 9s, right? But all of us are continuing to grab stuff and I'm paying attention to what you're grabbing. Everybody's paying attention. Now I have to make a decision whether I'm gonna go for 9s or aces. Aces are pretty easy to watch me try to grab and I just saw you throw a 9. So I would do a last minute decision of throwing an ace out there and taking your 9, hoping that 9s will be less obvious than the aces.
So you really have to pay attention to
What everyone else is
Everybody's
because
doing.
it's a free-for-all.
Yes.
You're not only looking here, you're like, okay, what are they doing?
Yes. So at this point we give a 3 count, everyone's done. All right, great, throw this. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though I'm collecting 9s, I may throw a 9 out and then wait a little bit. Maybe I'll wash it because I don't want you to see that king twice. And then I'll take back the 9 just to kind of add a little bit of camouflage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at this point, do you have 4 of a kind?
I do.
Okay, so if we had our secret code word worked out, you would need to communicate it to me and I would need to have the presence of mind to hear it. But if either of these guys figured out what you're up to before I did, then they would shout obvious. So at this point, you are both positioned to win and you're at your most vulnerable. So if they say obvious, we lose. If I say Kent, we win.
Now, if they say obvious and we don't have,
Then they lose.
then they lose.
Yeah,
Right.
so,
Okay.
so that's a desperate stabbing move that you're making by saying obvious. Now we have to just pick secret codes. Usually you would play, across from your partner. Some things that are frowned upon are like, tapping under the table or whatever. Some people don't even like spoken codes. I like spoken codes because it encourages everybody to shout about a bunch of nonsense. I feel like it'd be unfair for
Yeah, let's
us
do
to-
it. It is unfair, me and you.
Yeah, okay, all right. You guys pick a code. We'll be right back.
All right.
Do we want to go verbal or do we want to go visual?
Like we could just ad lib and just throw out nonsense words
Yeah.
and then actually do like something simple like a forehead scratch. How about a scratch between the eyes?
Okay.
Now again, we just
Or-
be shouting gibberish the whole time.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so we start by dealing 4 cards to everybody, and we'll put 4 face up in the middle. Remember, never have more than 4 cards in your hand, and there's only 2 stabs. One when you call obvious, one when you call Kent.
Then we just go?
Yeah. No. See, it happens so fast. Are we done?
I wonder if I put the hose away.
Hoser.
All right.
That's a fun one. Filling it with a fire hose of noise of just really weird things that sound vaguely uncomfortable.
Take off, eh?
Okay.
Hoser.
Spoon. I'm just saying words now.
All right, the tick.
Eastbound and down.
Sorry, I had something in my throat. Something you want to say, Jeff?
Nope.
Okay.
All good. All good.
Sorry, what? Shh.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Sorry, just.
Oh, okay, yep.
All right. Mm-hmm. Oblivious.
Obstinate. Oxymoron.
Obstetrician.
Ostriches. There it is.
Butt soup.
Wait, for reals?
Butt soup.
Really?
Butt soup.
Cool.
It is. It's very cool.
Anyone?
What are you guys smoking over there?
A samurai walked into a J.C. Penney today.
Oh. I suppose that explains why. Hooray.
Pepper hooray.
Pepper hooray.
Pepper
Yeah.
hooray.
It's the weirdest table chatter.
I know. It's like we're trying to talk to an AI.
Bada bing boom. Anyone?
The goggles, they do nothing.
Kent!
Can't indeed.
Yeah! I was almost there.
I was doing the thing.
Oh,
See, that's the
that was
trouble
the
with
problem
the
with the
visual
nonverbal
code.
cue. Yeah, yeah, your forehead's all red.
Yeah, I was scratching it very hard.
He's trying to give the cue and his face is bleeding. Brad!
All right, new codes.
We gotta break apart and do new codes again?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, unless do we think they know our code?
Ooh.
Well, we definitely need a new code.
Okay, all right, you guys go get a new code. The number one mistake I see people make is they rely on anything visual. That means that your partner has to be watching you. And if you want to do like a throat clearing thing, then you risk getting caught as obvious, right?
Did you soak up the rest of the moisture?
I did. Actually, I added a little bit more.
That's not very
Different kind of moisture.
welcome
All right,
Yeah.
you guys ready?
revelation. Sure.
All right.
The cheddar is sharpest in November.
I thought it was in Wisconsin.
What was the code from Jump and Jack Flash?
Oh my God.
Can't
I do
dogs
not
barking
remember.
can't fly without umbrella or
Oh
something?
my God, it's been 30 years since I saw that movie.
Ooh, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Dogs barking can't fly without an umbrella. I think that's the one.
All right. Anyone else?
Yep.
Obviously,
That was sly, wasn't it?
Might
That
have
was
been.
sly.
I don't know. yeah. Jason, I have a Kent.
Obstinate.
I am a bit obstinate.
I don't think I'm supposed to call you out. We're on the same team.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Steamed ham.
Kent!
Damn right.
You don't know our code yet, do you?
No.
What?
Shut up, Bryce.
Bryce can't believe you have. That's fine. No, this is great. Wait, this next round is for 10 points. Any Simpsons reference. Does that work?
Mm-hmm. That's it. Just
Yeah.
Okay.
The moment I hear a Simpsons reference,
okay.
that'll be the code.
Okay.
Does that work?
That's great.
Okay. All right. All right. I assume you guys didn't get to use your code yet.
I hate this goddamn game.
You guys don't need to come up with a code. It's fine.
Any ideas? Off the cuff? I kind of like the idea of just shouting out gibberish, but there's just one specific key phrase.
So I'm thinking, is this game over? Will this game ever be over?
Okay.
Are we done yet?
Okay. 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 I'm with you. I'm with you. Something to the effect of alluding to the fact of
Yeah.
the game being over.
Right.
Okay. I like that. All right.
This is great. Okay. Here we go.
Can I go for a flush?
All reds.
Better red than dead.
Wait, better dead than red. Wasn't
Better
it?
better dead than red.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
thought it was an anti-communist
Yeah, it
thing,
was
right?
anti-communist.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. It was a period of civil war.
War
War
never
never
changes. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't just.
Brian gets to pick first. Firsties. Oh, it's getting heated as no one is speaking.
A beginning is a very difficult time. Know then that it is the year 10,191. The known universe is ruled by the Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV, my father.
What the hell is happening?
Wait, you don't get to put a face
You can't do that.
In these times, the most precious substance in the known universe is the spice melange.
Is this game over yet?
Can't.
Son of a gun! That was a 10-point round. You guys won.
Oh, well done.
I love
is
this
the
game.
Best game.
It's fun.
So, wait, was that? That was just your code?
That was it? Is this game over yet? Ours is way more fun.
Ours was any Simpsons reference.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which doesn't work for me because I don't watch The Simpsons.
Yeah, we might
Yeah,
as well
me
be like,
neither.
just speak Spanish. All right, Brad, where can we see more of your work?
Wonderfool.com.
Wait, really?
Wonderfool.com?
WUNDERFOOL.
Wonderfool.com. Okay, what can we find there, should you say?
My novels.
Right on.
That's where his books are.
Books.
And my greeting cards.
Okay.
Yeah. It has a tight shot of my face and my nose looms large. And it says, 1 potato, 2 potato, umpty squat. You're my little sweet potato. I'm your tater tot.
That's adorable.
Didn't expect to be wholesome.
I know.
Are you ready, Bryce?
Right!
'Tis the time of year where you get creepy ads for you for a bunch of things you already bought. Why do they do that? Target advertisements, please stop that. I wish I could come and go on the internet as I please. If only there was a solution called nordvpn.com/ROGUE. Get a big discount on 2 years plus 4 months free. Hooray for me. In and then people won't know what you're up to on the internet. That's how it should be. Yes, you do have encryption built into your browser. That's not enough. Every creeper who's on the internet knows where you're going and they should not. NordVPN.com/rogue. NordVPN.com/rogue. You know what? That's all you get this time. That's it.
Modern Rogue is supported in part by viewers like you at patreon.com/modernrogue. In the description, you can find all of our credits and additional ways to support the show.
There's a lot you could do with a talking code. There's a lot. I was already thinking like, okay, we're gonna name comic book characters, but when one of us names an X-Men character, that means, or something like that. Like, what are they doing? This isn't, are they getting an Enigma machine? What's going on?
Hey, long hairs, let's go.